Hey everyone, so it has been a really long time since I've recorded a vlog. But pretty much, first my computer internet port broke, so I had to take my computer into the shop, so I couldn't record vlogs for a while, and well, for like a week. And then after that I got sick for like a month, so, well, yeah, for pretty much there was a point of time where I couldn't, like, talk, so I couldn't really record vlogs then either. But I figured today is a very special holiday, so I would start recording vlogs again, even though it's been like a month and a half and I have a lot to recap on here. It's ridiculous, but I'm going to try my best. So Merry Christmas, everybody, because it is now Christmas here in Japan. It's about 1 in the morning, and yeah, it's Christmas now. Oh my goodness. So, okay, I don't know where to start really. I think the last time I recorded a vlog was maybe 6 weeks ago. I'm not really sure. I really lost track. But yeah. So pretty much, November. Let me sum up November. November was my birthday, and I turned 20, and yay. And we went out for a really awesome dinner. It was all you can eat shabu shabu for 2 hours, and then we ended up doing karaoke all night. And I think that was the first time that I did karaoke all night. I think. Wait, I'm not sure. I think it is though. But we did karaoke all night, and yeah, I have like a karaoke addiction now. It's kind of ridiculous, but anyway. So we did karaoke all night, and that was a really awesome birthday. And then afterwards, it became like the slew of birthdays because I had 5 friends with birthdays right after mine. So like 2 weeks later, another friend of mine had a birthday. We went out to this really nice cake place and got cake before we all had to go to class, and that was pretty cool. And at night, we went to Saizeriya and ate a birthday dinner and bought cheap Saizeriya wine. And then the next birthday, it was another friend of mine's birthday. It was Myra's birthday. We went out for expensive drinks at a really nice bar, and we also got kebabs. That was delicious. And then the next birthday was Jen's birthday, and for her birthday we did yakiniku, all you can eat, and then we did karaoke all night, kind of like my birthday. It was pretty bomb. And then after that was Brian and Danica's birthday weekend, so we combined it, well, pretty much. And then after starting from Myra's birthday, we would do like a midnight meetup celebration thing. I'm using my hands a lot. We'd do like midnight birthday surprise things where we'd all show up at the person's dorm room and like bring cake and stuff. So yeah, we did that, and so we did that for Brian's birthday, and we all showed up at his place, and we ended up staying over super ridiculously late. And then the next day, we my laptop's so dirty. Anyway, we did an izakaya nomi hodai thing, but that was traumatic, so I'm never doing nomi hodai again. Yeah, I only had 2 drinks. Like, I was good, but other people weren't. But anyway, then the next day we did like a pancake breakfast thing in Yokohama for Danica's birthday. So that sums up all the birthday celebrations, but it seemed like that took up like the entire month, honestly. Besides that, for school and stuff, I mean, it hasn't been that difficult. I don't know that I feel like I'm learning a ton in my Japanese classes, but I feel like I learned a lot in my English classes, which are unfortunately over because they ended before winter break. So I'm only going to have my Japanese classes when I go back for like the last 2 weeks of class, 3 weeks of class, something like that. Pretty much spring break is coming up ridiculously fast because after winter break we have like 2 or 3 more weeks of class, and then it's spring break. And spring break here lasts 2 months. So during that time I'll probably I'm hoping to go back to California because I kind of have to, because my flight required a return flight, because I used a free flight from JAL. Go to Korea. A bunch of my friends want to go, I want to go, and it's pretty cheap. And maybe travel around Japan, visit my grandparents, stuff like that. But yeah, those are my spring break plans. But anyway, let me recap some more of what went down in the last month and a half. Honestly, besides the birthdays, I can't recall doing too much. Okay, well, it was Mitasai in the middle of November around my birthday, and we went to Kamakura, and so I have a bunch of pictures and stuff from that. But around that time, yeah, during Mitasai is when I got really sick. So the last half of Mitasai, I was pretty much like stuck in bed dying. So yeah, but the first half was really awesome. We did like a shabu shabu night at Yurika's place, and yeah, and then I went to Uberworld concert, which was pretty bomb. It was amazing, and I had like my Uberworld bag and like stuff like that. But besides that, I've pretty much just been living life. Oh, and I got jobs. Well, kind of. Well, first I was supposed to do a pet sitting job, which I should have been doing right now, but the guy got bronchitis, so I can't pet sit his cats because he had to cancel his vacation, so that kind of sucked. So instead I'm not making any money over break, which kind of sucks. But my grandparents have been really nice and sent me some money because, yeah, and my parents haven't even sent me money, so that was really nice, and I feel a sneeze coming on, but anyway, so yeah, I'm also doing English tutoring. So far I only have one guy that I'm tutoring, um, and he's like a 50-year-old businessman guy. And pretty much he's just asking me to do like research for him since it's harder for him to do research on English websites, and I can do it and explain it easier to him. So I'm doing that, and I'm meeting up with like three or four new people after the new year. I guess like towards the end of the new year, people start making like New Year's resolutions and want to learn English or something. I even have a tutoring job where I might tutor some kids, which is kind of cool because I love kids. But I really want to get some more pet sitting jobs, well, more than I've had, which is none, because that would be amazing. Um, Besides that, I met up with my friend again, the one who I've known since I was like really little, and she goes to another university in Japan, and she has cats, and her cats are so cute, and she also gave me a bunch of cookware that she had left over from her old apartment, so that's amazing, so I can actually cook, kind of. Not that I can actually cook. Well, I can cook, it's just my ability to cook is not that great. And besides that, I've pretty much just like been hanging out with friends a lot. Going to Shibuya, going to Harajuku, going to Yokohama. I mean, Harajuku is within walking distance of Shibuya. It's like 15 minutes away walking, so it's kind of awesome. So when I have time, I can walk over there, which, I mean, I haven't really had that much time because I've had classes and all that stuff, so yeah. I mean, I had like a group project that I had to do maybe a month ago, and I've had a few papers due and stuff like that, but nothing too rigorous. Yeah, pretty much my weeks are like normal. We stopped doing Saizeriya night like a couple weeks ago because everyone was busy with their final papers and stuff like that. But yeah, we had been doing Saizeriya dinner Monday night for a very long consecutive amount of time, and I still do shopping on Thursdays, grocery shopping, and my school schedule is pretty much the same as it was before. And yeah, I hung out with that guy again that I kind of almost went on a date with, and he's cool, but I don't see anything happening romantically there. And yeah, pretty much I've just been hanging out with friends, getting closer to people, and enjoying myself. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'm doing anything exciting within the next few weeks. Especially, well, the next 2 weeks are like break, so I gotta figure out what the heck I'm doing. Hopefully something fun and not too expensive. But yeah, today is Christmas, and I think a couple of us are just gonna get together, dress up kind of fancy, and maybe go to a bar. But we'll see. Yeah, it's kind of weird not being in the States when it's Christmas, and it doesn't seem like Christmas. And my parents sent my Christmas present late, so I'm probably not even gonna get it, at least for a couple more days. So yeah, kind of weird. But tonight we had a really fun Christmas Eve dinner thing that was only like a couple hours long. and everyone brought food, and we had booze and cake, and it was awesome. And we also did a Secret Santa gift exchange. That was cool. But oh my god, this is getting really long. I might make a second part, but we will see. Okay.